Hello, truth seekers. I'm May Blake, and this is my hideaway. Thank you for watching today. I have a question for you. What is the number one most important thing that everyone needs to do, without exception? I would say the answer is the right thing. By definition, the right thing is the right thing to do. The question is, what is the right thing to do? That is where things get complicated, and that is where people disagree. And this is where critical thinking comes in. This is where truth seeking comes in. And this is where learning how to look for the answers comes in. So let me give you an example. So let's say that there is a God. Let's say it's the God of a known religion. Take your pick. And let's say that this God, this sentient being that created everything, is the determining factor of what counts as right and wrong. In that case, the right thing to do is whatever this religion and whatever this God says is the right thing to do. And maybe that's things like being kind to others, loving others, putting others before yourself. But what if there is no God? What if there's no sentient creator? What if we all just came here by absolute random chance? Well, what are morals then? Technically speaking, morals in this scenario would be an evolutionary byproduct designed for our survival. We feel that hurting others is wrong. We feel that doing good for others is right. And the reason why we feel those things is because we evolved in such a way as to these things helped our survival. So maybe the right thing to do is whatever you want. Because morality isn't exactly real. It's just a feeling. It's subjective. It varies from culture to culture and time to time. And it's just an evolutionary byproduct. So if you don't feel inclined to be kind to others, then why should you? Or you could look at it as, well, we evolved with these traits, and yeah, maybe it's technically not objectively wrong to kill another person, but I'm not going to do it anyway because it feels wrong to me, and why would I fight against my feelings and do something that feels wrong to me just because it technically isn't? You know, my biology's there for a reason, why not fight it? This is one example, but this goes everywhere. This goes with what counts as healthy in terms of your diet, your physical well-being, and what is unhealthy. And does it even matter if you're healthy or unhealthy? And how much is it worth it to sacrifice to eat right and or exercise? And for that, you know, everybody pretty much has questions, and we want to understand things and we want to know things. And really, what I would like to emphasize, and this is the way that I kind of see everything related to truth seeking, is number one, the most important thing to do is by definition the right thing. Two, in order to know what the right thing is, in order to do the right thing, we have to know what the right thing is. Now, there's one third piece to this that I'll go over, which is how much truth do you have to know in order to be able to do the right thing? You can dedicate your entire life to nonstop researching, and you will not come to all the answers you need. Now, can you come to an understanding well enough to be an expert? Yeah, probably. Can you come to an understanding enough to be an expert in every field that matters to you? Probably not. Can you become an expert in understanding in even one field? If you're an average person who has their own life to build and family and responsibilities, No, that's not practical. Not everyone has the reasonable capacity to research things in depth. So the third thing to focus on, and this is part of doing the right thing, is how much of the truth do you have to know in order for it to be okay? And that is a question that I have thought long and hard about, and I've got a lot of ideas on that. But those might be for a different time. All I'll emphasize for right now is 1, you should be doing the right thing. 2, in order to do the right thing, you need to know what the truth is. 3, the truth is large and complex and very involved, so part of your truth-seeking journey should be, how do I come to the right amount of truth in order to be able to do the right thing? That's all I've got for today. If you've watched this, thank you so much for giving me your time. Your time is valuable and limited, and I appreciate that you've spent it here. Anyways, have a good day, and I hope to post again soon. Okay, quick add-on. As I was looking for some stock images to add to the thumbnail of my video, I wound up stumbling across a very interesting image, and it is a quote from Harry S. Truman. And it says, "Doing the right thing is easy. It is much more difficult to figure out what the right thing is." That is perfect. That may end up being the wallpaper for my channel. I just had to say that. Okay, goodbye for real now.